let's make the parts of the flower. Now, I spent some time writing some of the names. So either you can have some help from your mom and dad, or maybe you already worked hard on making your own. And they say roots, petals, leaves, and the stem. We'll just do those ones, but I bet we might find more parts. We have tulips by the garden room, my friends, and you can see the whole thing. Now it's very, very important that you don't pull a tulip out of the ground by yourself. If you have one in your yard and your mom and your dad decide it's okay to take one from your own yard, then you can, but please don't pull somebody else's tulips. It might cause a problem. It might make them very sad. So you can see all the parts of this beautiful tulip, and I want to show, I know what they're called. And so this tulip, we're gonna take the bottom parts, because I know what these are called, the roots. They're here. Glue is a bit tricky with living things, but my tape will be just fine. Roots. Tulip is special because it actually grows from a bulb. That's something maybe we'll talk about another time. And the stem is long. Let's see how I can show the stem. Okay. Just want to show each part by itself. So, usually we don't cut apart the flower like that, but I want to show my stem. There are a lot of leaves, so I can choose how to show my leaves. They were down at the bottom and up the stem a couple ways. So what I can do is I can choose my leaves, put them right next to the stem because that's how they are on the flower. But what I'll do is I'll put my sign right next to where they are. Those are my leaves. Maybe some of you will remember when we had corn and we put our corn up on the wall. This is the most colorful part of the whole flower. These are the petals. And the tulip is so amazing because you can actually see the pistil and the stamen really clearly. I didn't make labels for that, but if you are very curious, you can learn the names of those as well. I like it together. I'm going to tape the whole thing so you can see it all. It's okay if it gets a little bit squashed, my friends. It's a bit like my nature journal. Because parts of my flower. I have my petals and my leaves, the stem and the roots. And the only thing that's missing is I didn't write the name of the flower. I remember it's a tulip. So I will write, so I remember this is actually what a tulip looks like. Maybe you can have a label for that, or mom or dad can help you, or if you know how to write it, it's great.